Man, I'm telling you, this is the greatest source of all of our miseries. We just simply do not pay attention. We just simply split our attention between millions and zillions of things. You know, you are doing this type of thing and you are doing that type of thing. You try to build a business and you're trying to do and pursue this artistic career, and you're also a student and you're hanging out with this sort of people and you're hanging out with those sort of people, and you're also reading and you're also believing in becoming rich, but you're still having all these habits when you're watching off your money, and you just like so much split it into all over the place through all of these identities and all of these activities, and you are doing this thing and that thing, and you have like 16 side hustles, and you are engaging into 50 conversations on Facebook, and like you are hanging out with 100 different type of people. And this is why you just do not have clarity in your life. Like this is why you just feel like lost, because your your attention and your whole being, your whole identity is just so much, split it to here and there and here and there. And this is perhaps the greatest source of our misery, and this is perhaps the greatest wall between us being able to truly prosper and to go after something that is greater than us. Focus, boys. Attention. So where is your attention? What is the difference between someone who is like excellent at something and someone who is just like okay? What is the difference between a poor person and a billionaire? What is the difference between someone who is just like okay at piano or someone who is world class? What is the difference between someone who is like a soccer player or someone who is world class? What is the difference, brother? Focus. The ones who are the best, they have single laser focus. What does that mean? You do not allow anything else than your one thing in your life. Anything. You have all of these things in your life. You might enjoy them. You might not. So, for example, you like eating out with friends. You truly enjoy reading. You truly and honestly enjoy, gossiping with friends. Whatever the case might be, you're doing all these activities. And what happens when you choose to pursue this road of greatness? You will have to sacrifice all those things, at least for a while, for sure. If you want to be great, you have to sacrifice all these things. Not necessarily because of time, but because of your focus, because of attention. It is not necessarily needed to like work super freaking hard in order to get there necessarily. Obviously this is 100% the case, and if you want to be world class at something, you have to do every single little detail on point. So you have to be the hardest working, the greatest focus, with the abilities, with the talents, for a lot of work and stuff. So the main reason here is that you just simply do not occupy your mind with anything else. And this is why I see this whole pattern around like millionaires and billionaires and all these, like super wealthy and super high achiever people. They are minimalists, bro. Have you ever thought about why? Because the less things you have to focus on, the more clarity, the more space you have. This is why all these enlightened people today just like get rid of everything, bro. Like get rid of everything. So you do not have to like even think about them. So for example, and you just have to get rid of everything that is not serving you. and and be able to focus all of your attentions to that one thing. And obviously you just have to put together your relationships, and all these little things, that are bothering you. So for example, today I woke up and I forgot how to, I forgot to wash my teeth, and my nutrition is not on point. And then, I supposed to talk with my brother, mother, sister, girlfriend, whatever. I just have a conversation that haven't happened and should happen. And all these little things that should have happened and you should pretty much arrange in your life, and you just do not do that. All these things are occupying mental space. Not to even talk about when you are engaging into two activities. This is why it's so, this is bullshit, I have 9 businesses, I have 9 side hustles. I remember back then when I was I was thinking of myself that I'm just so great that I'm doing like a million things and a zillion things throughout the day. Yeah, bro, I'm reading, I'm working out, I'm meditating, I'm meeting with people, I'm doing all these activities. So where is my attention? In every hour you're just splitting your attention to somewhere else. And after I did quit all of those activities, after I've been able to just this is the thing, I focus, bro, my business. That had been the time when I was like, brother, I'm going I can truly and honestly go. Because not only that you will have the mental clarity, but you will also free up all this resistance, because if when you say that I'm going all in, then you're all in. You just have nothing else in life. That's your thing. And this is what needs to happen for you to honestly be able to experience yourself at the highest and greatest level. Focus, attention. This is our greatest currency, bro. This is our greatest currency. Why do you think that, all these people who are, super rich and all this stuff, you just cannot reach them? Why? Because they are just, clean space. And this is the thing, 100% focus, anything that could bother you or anything that could distract you from your work must be eliminated. Clean. This is the thing. Do only the things that needed to be done. And how can you do all the things that needed to be done? You have to know and understand what are those things. And for you to be able to know and understand that, you have to be silent. You just have to stay silent. Get rid of social media, brother. That is just splitting your attention. This is how our mind works. You see something, you engage into something, and you get into that vibe. If you want to, or if you do not want to, you will just have those thoughts. So for example, if you see a picture of someone on Instagram or something, you will just get that into your mind, and it will be in your mind. It will occupy you, and then it will just simply split your attention from that thing that you should be focused on, that one thing, that your purpose. The same thing with, hanging out with people who you are not 100% aligned with. Why to hang out with those people? Express yourself all the time, and if those people just simply cannot understand you and cannot be on your level, you just have to level up, brother. This is the thing. The other thing with watching all kind of media, consuming anything, be super cautious of what are you consuming, brother. Does it serving you what you're consuming? YouTube videos, and this is the other thing, watching YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video, you just make yourself confused. This is why you're so lost, bro. If you're lost, go ahead and just do nothing, do a dopamine detox or a 3-day meditation session, and your mind will clean up, brother. You just feel lost, and you just feel overwhelmed because you just want to do so many things, and you just do not know why do you want to do so many things. But I'm telling you the reason, because I'm talking from experience. You just have too much on your plate. Why? Because you choose to engage in all these things. Again, back to spirituality. Desire will destroy you. You want to do all these things. These are the days when I'm just feeling super duper overwhelmed and super duper shitty. When I have 3 hours of free time, for example, and I want to do playing the guitar, going out, ride my bike, read, write, talk. Choose, bro. Pick your stuff. How can you do that? Keep yourself clean, silent, quiet. Don't be reactive. Watch yourself. Be clean. Like, stay silent here. This is your greatest asset, bro. This is where millionaires, billionaires, great athletes, great scientists, the people who are driving towards our society pretty much and our whole evolution. Here, clean mental space, focus. The only thing, the only way how you can truly and honestly go ahead and prosper in life. Hope it helped, bro. Peace.